Welcome. We have come to England for a meeting with members of Parliament and the Conservative Party. We're here on the invitation of the Conservative Party. The idea was to start some parliamentary contacts after quite a long period when our bilateral relationships were rather complicated, and somehow it coincided with a period when the Labour government was in power, and the change of government in Great Britain allowed for a fresh start, I would say. Mr. Cameron met with Mr. Putin twice, once in Moscow and once here in London during the Games, and it seemed to have gone well. I mean, the meetings were positive. Britain, as you may know, is one of the key countries that are investing in the Russian economy. I think it shares the 4th and 5th places with some other leading nations, and the British business is very much present on the Russian economic scene, and we would be quite interested to have those ties developed. So I think that this economic foundation of the relationship is pretty strong. However, in the field of the political ties between the two countries, you know that there were quite a few conflicts and quite a few scandals and quite a few mutual accusations. So we in the Russian Parliament think that Britain is one of the key European nations and world powers, member of the Security Council. And it should not go on like this forever. I think that we should look more at what we have in common, look more at issues where we can have some kind of understanding. And also I think we should forge personal contacts, because as you know, in politics and diplomacy, personal contacts are extremely important. And that is basically the main reason why we came here. We met yesterday quite a few MPs. We had meetings with 2 vice speakers, one from the Labour Party and Mr. Evans from the Conservative Party. We had a round table on the most pressing issues of international politics yesterday. We met our colleagues from the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe. I happen to be the head of the Russian delegation in the Council of Europe, and we belong with the members of the Conservative Party to the same group. The group is called the European Democrats, and we have a pretty good relationship there. So today the program will be going on. We will have one more round table on issues of international security, and the meeting with Mr. Liddington, the Minister for Europe. So I consider this to be quite a successful visit, because I have not sensed, at least among the British parliamentarians, any desire to have some kind of confrontation, at least with the Russian parliamentaries. We found that our opinions on some issues are not that far apart, even on such issues as Syria. And we hope that those contacts will be going on. In the beginning of December, we will receive in Moscow a delegation of the Committee on Foreign Affairs of the British Parliament, headed by Mr. Ottaway from the Conservative Party. And we hope that next year, maybe we will go on with this exchange of opinions. We think that the parliamentary dimension of the bilateral relationship is an important one. First, parliamentarians are more free than representatives of the foreign ministers of the executive to exchange their views. They are more open, they reflect the opinions of the voters. They are not so much bound by executive discipline. And so I think that this is a quite positive way to establish both personal context and political context, and to try to achieve a better understanding. That's basically what I want to say. And